Welcome to the Daily Energize Podcast, your quick dose of clarity, quick tips, and the spark you need to shine bright. Here's your host, Spencer Jones.
What's happening, Energizer? I hope you are ready for a fabulous day, a day filled with lots of love and joy and positive things coming your way. So be ready to see them and embrace them with open arms, because all that beautiful love and joy and positive energy is flying at you. So be ready. Thank you so much for hopping in and joining me, Spencer Jones, in this and all of the episodes of the Daily Energize. I am so incredibly grateful for you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your journey. Thank you for being part of my journey as well. Together, we are making a positive impact on this world, and it wouldn't happen without you. So thank you. Thank you for helping make this a reality and helping us make a positive impact. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, today's episode, I mentioned it a little bit in yesterday's episode, is about the core issue, the root issue that most people just don't look at. And I named some things in yesterday's episode. I'll name them again here in a little bit because for me, I love all these things, and I love that people are trying to help and serve one another through ways that work and resonate with them. And that's the biggest thing. It's finding something that truly works and resonates with and for you. Because what we do and teach with energy sovereignty and this whole category and sphere of energy sovereignty, I think it's amazing, right? That's why we created it and do all that we do, but it's not necessarily for everyone. And people have different terms and other things and styles and versions, and cool. Energy sovereignty is ours, and for me, it encapsulates, or is that the right word? It includes so many of these other things, but the big thing with energy sovereignty is it goes after the core issue that most people don't recognize or don't see. And that is, and I've shared this analogy before, and you've heard this analogy most likely before, even if this is your first episode, and that is, you can't pour from an empty cup. Great, some people hear that, so they try to fill their cup. But the core issue is your cup, through no fault of your own, is full of holes and leaks. So no matter what you do to try to fill your cup, maybe you feel refreshed for a little bit, but it drains extremely quickly. And so that's the foundation of this energy sovereignty. Let's recognize and see where these holes are. I call them energy leaks and energy vampires. Where are these leaks and vampires? And get rid of them. Heal our cup. And then we go through the next levels of energy sovereignty, of reinforcing that cup through our creating a positive, abundant mindset, and then alignment, what's pouring into your cup, along with physical and nervous system regulation. And then your cup is now overflowing, and how to keep it overflowing so that your cup never goes under 100% again. So people do all these different things to help and serve. And I think it's great. You need to find the ones that work for you. And that could be anything from, and I'm not knocking, I just want to be upfront and clear, I'm not knocking or belittling any of these other avenues, right? And it could be Reiki, it could be crystals, it could be inner child trauma healing, it could be therapy, it could be breath work, it could be a wide variety of different things, from woo-woo to scientific and everything in between. Awesome. You find what works best for you that helps you heal those leaks and vampires in your cup that you see are there and want to heal them. But also, it's recognizing, okay, first recognize where they are, and then heal what you can, and then release it, let it go, and reinforce your cup so it's no longer getting holes in it. But it's finding what works for you. So great, I don't do Reiki. I mean, I lead meditations, I'll do breath work, things like that, but I've had Reiki done. I don't do it myself. There's people who do like the sound, vibration, healing, and all. Great, I've had that. don't do it myself, but I know of these things, and like there's nothing good or bad about any of them. It's finding what works best for you. And maybe that's through a religion and doing that. Maybe it's a combination of religion and something else, or maybe it's atheist or what. It doesn't really matter as long as you are finding ways that work for you to be at your best, and with this whole energy sovereignty idea and our energizers, is to show love and kindness, to be your best you. So as long as these things that you are doing is helping you be the best you, and you find ways that work for you in the season of life that you're in, great. But please, please, please do not get deceived into thinking that these more, I hate to say surface level fixes, some of them go deep, obviously, but these little fixes are the end all be all. Now, for me, and this is not going to surprise you, but for me, the end all be all is that whole energy sovereignty pathway, right? Healing your cup, reinforcing it, alignment, overflow. That's the end all be all. Like that is going to solve it. Now, our stuff with energy sovereignty isn't the only one out there. I haven't seen anybody else teach this, at least not until, well, just through different ways. And it wasn't until I created this whole energy sovereignty pathway and started doing it. And then after that, I started to see other people do it through their own different ways, right? So Buddhism, for example, right? Maybe that's one of the pathways that works for you. Well, okay, there is Zen Buddhism and the leaders. I don't know as much about Tibetan Buddhism, but in any case, right, some of those things work for you, and to find that container, and they just do it through a different way. And there's other ways that help you with that root core issue, but I haven't seen anybody label it or name it really ever. They dance around it, and dance around it, man, that sounds rude. They want you to discover it on your own, and there's such incredible power to that. But I also go, hold up. Sometimes it's nice just to have it named, and then you can see if that's right for you, because I don't want to force you to believe what I believe or say that, oh yeah, this is it. Energy sovereignty is 100% it. Cool, this is the option, the thing that I discovered that has worked for me and has helped others. It may work for you, may not, but it will. I know it will if you choose to, but maybe not. Maybe this doesn't resonate with you. It's something else. Cool. Find the things that resonate with you, but please, please, please don't fall into the trap of this thing is going to heal me and I'm going to be good forever because of this thing, because it cured one part of it, not the whole thing. You have to look at the whole picture. You have to go after the core root, and then you can expand from there. So just, I don't know, a little on my high horse, I suppose, on my soapbox, but do things that align with you, that work for you, but go after that core issue, because if you go after the root issue, then all the little extra, not maybe little, but those other things that stem from that root issue will start to wither and go away, right? It's just like a weed. If you just pluck the weed, it's going to come back. You pluck the weed, it's going to come back. Well, if you go after the root and you go after all of it, then you won't have that weed. If there's a little bit of root left, it'll come back. It might take some time, but it'll come back. But if you go after the whole thing and get rid of it all, guess what? The weed is no longer there. All right, that's all I got. Go have an amazing day. Keep shining bright. Until next time, I'll catch you later.